At Concordium, we've sort of been building out this Web3 ID infrastructure. It was basically allows the issuance of many different types of, as you call it, verifiable credentials, in addition to sort of existing account credentials. So, for instance, when you want to create a wallet and become a network participant in a Concordium ecosystem, you actually have to go through an identity process at the protocol level. So then you have to send in a quick passport or driver's license, and then within your wallet you then get your account credentials. But the verifiable credentials is expanding this with education credentials, employment history, reward programs, customer loyalty programs maybe even, and then actually allowing for these credentials or user attributes to be accessed by various dApps through zero knowledge proofs, right? So for instance, right now we have two different kind of dApps that has just implemented this, and on the dApp level, with the first one being a dApp called ClimaFi. And basically they have built a carbon credit marketplace where they are selling carbon credits to organizations and retailers. But a part of those carbon credits that they're selling is actually only supposed to be tradable for UK citizens. And how do they ensure within the Concordium ecosystem that it's only UK citizens that actually can access and buy their carbon credits? The way that they do that is that you can actually have user attributes accessible from the smart contracts. All the information and personal data remains fully with the user in a decentralized wallet. But the user can, with a zero knowledge proof that also guarantees the privacy of that data, then get access to that specific carbon credit marketplace and buy those carbon credits that's only supposed to be tradable for a UK citizen by proving through a zero knowledge proof that he's actually from the UK, right? And the way that he does that is because he has his user attribute or account attributes in his wallet for him or her to use. And that is one way to do it. If you have a DeFi protocol, like when you have Mika going live here in January in 2025, it's very apparent that you would need to be able to do access guarded KYC checks, and people need to be able to have those KYC processes hold in their wallet, where it's a verifiable credential that they can actually, through zero knowledge proof, get access to a DeFi protocol. Not by revealing anything, but just by proving that it has been done, right? And it goes further out. It can also be that you have a specific DAO that is only relevant to a verified Twitter user, or you can have a supply chain that is only supposed to be operating within one country and access through sub accounts within that country. So I think it's very, very interesting when you speak about self-sovereign ID or user attributes accessible from smart contracts, verifiable credentials, because it really gives these dApps within Web3 a lot more control to ensure that they are adhering to specific regulation within specific areas, right? Even though it's a very globalized industry. So I think that is one of the more interesting ways of thinking of self-sovereign ID and verifiable credentials.